Hello, my name is North and I'm bringing you another Q&A video onto my channel. I haven't done a Q&A video for a long time on my channel. I think the last one I did was right at the start of the year. Basically, I used that series to get rid of all of my old Call of Duty Wii U gameplays. And with this series, I'm using this series to get rid of my old Call of Duty Wii and GoldenEye Wii gameplays. So what I will be doing 1 week I will be doing Wii gameplay. It could be Call of Duty, it could be GoldenEye, and then the next week I will be doing Wii U gameplay. It could be Devil's Third, it could be Splatoon, or it could be Black Ops 2 because I still have one more gameplay to still upload. But this week it's the Wii, so you are watching a Wii gameplay. I'm not sure if you're watching GoldenEye. I'm not sure if you're watching Call of Duty. I do have quite a lot of questions. If I did unfortunately miss out on your question, then make sure you leave it in the comment section of this video and I'll do my best to answer your question next week. And if you've got any more questions for me to answer, then make sure you leave your questions for next week's video in the comment section of this one. I'm just going to get on with the questions. The first question comes in from Awesome Platter. When do you think the NX will come out, and do you think we will get Call of Duty for it? Well, I think the NX, I think it will be coming out next year in 2016, and I think it will be coming out in November 2016. I think it will be coming out between, like in the middle of the month, probably around about a month until Christmas. That's when they normally release their consoles. I do believe the Wii U was launched on the 12th of November, if I remember correctly. So I think it will be coming out around that time. And do I think Call of Duty will come out for it? It depends what the NX is. We don't know what the NX is at this moment in time. It all depends on how third party friendly the NX is. If third party developers have to make an effort to port their games over to the NX, then I think the NX won't get as many third party games, kind of like the Wii U. I think the NX has to have similar architecture to the PS4 and Xbox One for us to get games like Call of Duty. I think it's a case of once one company comes over and makes games for the NX and sells well on the NX, and I think you'll see a lot of other third-party developers doing that as well. But do I think, Call of Duty, do I think it will come out for the NX? I honestly don't know, because obviously the sales for Call of Duty on the Wii U wasn't the best, and I think that might affect Activision's decision to bring Call of Duty over to the NX. The next question also comes in from Awesome Platter. Another question for the Q&A video. Do you think Nintendo will have a press conference at E3 next year because of NX? I think they will, actually. I really do, because I think press conference, them bringing it out on stage, will have more of an impact. But I can totally see them just doing another digital event and just, covering the NX through that digital event. Who knows, maybe the NX will get revealed before E3, and maybe they could do a follow-up presentation just to reveal more about the NX at E3. I can totally see that happening, by the way. I can totally see the NX getting revealed before E3. But I guess it doesn't have to be a press conference when you think about it, because there will be hype surrounding the NX anyway when it does get revealed. So I think they could easily just do a digital event and then it will get coverage in the gaming media regardless. So I don't think it really matters, to be honest with you. I really don't. But I can totally see them doing a press conference or a digital event to reveal the NX next year. The next question comes in from IT Gamer 35. How many games do you have across all your consoles you own? Well, that's a really hard question, because I've actually sold my PS1. I've got the PS1, PS2, Wii U, and I've got my PS4 recently. I've only got a couple of games. Actually, I've got Ultimate Street Fighter on, that's digital download on the PS4. I've got Rocket League on the PS4, so that's 2 games on the PS4. Plus I've got Minecraft, and I recently bought FIFA 16, so that's 4 games on the PS4. I've probably got, I'm just looking at my Wii U collection right now, I've probably got about 30 Wii U games now, probably. I would have had more Wii U games, but obviously I traded in Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympics. That game just wasn't that good, to be honest with you. So yeah, 30 Wii U games. Wii games is probably about 25. Yeah, probably about 25. PS2, I had loads of PS2 games back in the day, but I ended up trading most of them in. So I've probably only got about 20. I'll probably say about 20 PS2 games. Obviously, I'm just looking at my collection now and just working out. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, I've got about 22 PS2 games. PS1 games, I've probably got about 15. So that's quite a lot of console games. Actually, I probably wouldn't say I've got about 15. I'd probably say I've got... Yeah, actually, yeah, stuff it. I've probably got about 15 PS1 games. Unfortunately, my copy of Hogs of War that broke back in the day, and I didn't know that it could actually fix this, so I just ended up chucking that disc away. Definitely need to buy that game again and do a playthrough for this channel for Hogs of War. But yeah, I've got quite a lot of games. I probably would have had more, but I did end up trading most of them in so I can afford to buy new games. And that's what I did back in the day when I didn't have a lot of money. So I probably got about 100 games overall. And for my handheld, I know you didn't really ask me about handhelds, but I got about 10 PSP games. I got only about 3 or 4 Game Boy games, and about 5 or 6 3DS games. I did end up selling my DS collection just to make room. I don't really have a lot of room to store games, so I do end up having to sell most of my games just to make room for new games. So yeah, hopefully that has answered your question. The next question comes in from Mr. Speeder. How old was you when you got your first console? What was that console, and what was the first game you played on the console? Well, I probably was about 6 or 7 when I got my PS1, and the first game that I played on the console was Toy Story Racer. It's kind of like Mario Kart for the PS1. Really did enjoy that game. I can remember waking up as a kid, setting up my PS1 in the morning to play Toy Story Racer. But I got banned. I actually got banned for playing my PS1 in the morning because as a kid, I actually raged at Toy Story Racer as a kid and ended up waking up the family. So I got banned. I got my PS1 taken away from me as a kid because it was too loud when I was playing games. That hasn't changed as I've grown up. But that was kind of funny looking back on that. Really did enjoy that game actually, Toy Story Racer for the PS1. Do actually have the game, but I don't have the original case because PS1 cases, they end up breaking so easily. So unfortunately I did break that case, but I do have Toy Story Racer somewhere. Or I think I do have it somewhere. And I don't think I've got rid of it. I'm just trying to look for it now. I can't see it in my collection, but I think I still have it somewhere. But yeah, that was the first game that I had for the PS1. The next question comes in from the Gaming Tube. Is Devil's Third fun? I'm having fun playing it. Don't get me wrong, there is, quite a lot of negative things about Devil's Third. I did go more into detail in my Devil's Third review, which I, based solely on the multiplayer. I did do a 20-minute review solely on the multiplayer for Devil's Third. In that review I did say that there is quite a lot of negative things about Devil's Third, but I'm still having fun playing the game, and that is the most important thing really when you're playing games, is having fun. And I'm having fun playing Devil's Third. The next question comes in from Straw Hat Avenger. Hey Snorv, I was wondering how many people are online on the EU servers. Is there enough people to enjoy a full match? Are you able to play with people from other regions such as Japan? I live in Canada, so I'm wondering if there will be a big enough player base for North America when it does come out. So how many people are online on the EU servers? Not a lot. you've probably only got about 10 people in siege mode at like prime time. That's the most amount of people I've seen in siege mode. And in terms of drill mode, pretty much you can get a full lobby, you can get 16 players, but it's pretty much just one lobby, and that's pretty much it. I think I don't think it goes into like 2 lobbies. I think it's just like 1 lobby at the most, like you can play. So yeah, you can't really play that many game modes at all. I'd probably say there's only about 30 people, maybe 30 to 50 people at the most playing Devil's Third in Europe online. Is there enough people to enjoy a full match? Yes, there is. You can get 16 player matches on in the prime time. Are you able to play with people from other regions such as Japan? No, you can't, because the servers are region locked, which is just completely stupid. I know they've done that to stop people lagging, but I'd rather get into matches at a lag than not get into matches at all, because I know that I won't be able to get into many matches at all in 6 months' time because they did region lock the servers. And it's unfortunate because I want to play with you guys in North America, but I can't. I really can't. And, having region locked servers is just completely stupid. If they just had like an open server where everybody can play with each other, then it will mean that I can actually play some of the gamers that I can't play at this moment in time. So that is one thing you must bear in mind when you do pick up Devil's Third. The next question also comes in from Straw Hat Avenger. I also was wondering about the weapon loadouts too. Can you have 2 primaries or 2 secondaries? Well, there are 3 classes, like 3 class types, which you can do within Devil's Third. I think one is Assault, one is Gunner, and one is Sniper. And with the Assault weapon class type, you can actually have more than 1 primary weapon. So I've got an Assault rifle, and for my other weapon I've got a P90. Absolutely love that class setup. So yeah, you can actually do 2 primaries. I'm not sure about 2 secondaries though. I haven't tried it yet within Devil's Third. The next question comes in from Chezzy Fox. By the way, this video might go on for quite a while. You probably are watching a second gameplay now, so hopefully you will enjoy that. Chezzy Fox says, keep doing Devil's Third videos because I still have to wait until December to get this game, which is ridiculous since Xenoblade Chronicles X launches the same week. Is the multiplayer worth the full price, or should I only go with Xenoblade X? That is a good question. Now, I didn't pay full price for Devil's Third. I bought Devil's Third for £27. It was going for around about £40 the week before, but I only paid £27 for it. I wouldn't say the multiplayer is worth the full price because it all depends on how many people in North America will buy the game, and I'm not sure that many people will, just because of the negative press that Devil's Third has got. But the multiplayer is still fun, and I would say that if you were to get Devil's Third, if you were thinking about getting Devil's Third, then I definitely would suggest you to buy it straight away so that you can experience all of the game modes, because I feel like if you do wait on Devil's Third, then you will unfortunately miss out on some of the game modes in the game, just because in time not many people will play Devil's Third. Yeah, I think if you were considering buying Devil's Third, then I definitely think you should buy it straight away. But then again, Xenoblade Chronicles X, if you're really interested in that game and you want to get the special edition for that game, then go with that. It all depends what you want more. But in terms of Devil's Third, if you want to try out the multiplayer, then I think my best advice for you guys in North America is to buy it straight away, where hopefully more people will play the game then, whereas in a month's time I don't think that many people will play the game. So yeah, hopefully that has answered your question. So yeah, the next question comes in from Zombie Murder, who is Zan on Steam, Adam Story on the Wii U. What made you want to do YouTube? And Psychopath also asked what got you into YouTube? Kind of similar questions, so I will answer those questions in one answer. What got me into YouTube? Well, back in 2011, I was playing GoldenEye Wii, and I just randomly searched GoldenEye Wii on YouTube, trying to see if anybody recorded the matches that I was in, because for some stupid reason I wanted to see myself on YouTube, like see other people's perspective of that match. That's what got me into YouTube. But then I found people like Dazran, and then I got into Call of Duty, found people like Convoy, and it just kind of inspired me to make like videos on YouTube. LFC Me, The Wolf and 101 were also people that I watched back in the day. They're the people that got me into YouTube, but I don't really watch. The only person that I probably watch is Convoy, but I don't really watch any of those people anymore. I don't really watch many YouTube videos that much anymore, to be completely honest. I'm only subscribed to about 26 people, and most of those people are inactive. So yeah, that's what got me into YouTube. Just seeing people like Dazran, Convoy upload videos onto YouTube. Those sort of people did inspire me to make my own channel, and basically what got me into got me into searching for gaming on YouTube was that I wanted to see myself on other people's gameplays. Pretty much, it sounds completely stupid, but that's just what happened back in the day. And the last question also comes in from Psychopath. Now, Psychopath, he is currently at 56 subscribers. If you want to check him out, I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. It is really hard as a small YouTuber, by the way. So I really would appreciate if you just spend a couple of seconds just to check him out. Like I said, it is extremely hard for small YouTubers to grow these days, just because there's so many people doing gaming YouTube videos. So yeah, Psychopath's question is, what was your first FPS game? Keep up the great work. Thank you very much for that comment. My first FPS game, that's a good question. I think it might be Time Splitters, you know, I really do. I think it might be Time Splitters. Yeah, I think it probably is Time Splitters, actually. So, yeah, that is it for these questions. This video has gone on for about 20 minutes now, so I'd just like to thank everybody that has watched this video up until this point. Really do appreciate you guys spending the time to watch my videos. If you've got any more questions, then leave them in the comment section. But until next time, I'm out of here for now. Goodbye.